Good day to you in the name of Jesus. I want to quickly treat this topic, why intimacy drops in marriage. We have discovered some marriages are not the way they started years ago. During courtship, many of them were so close, many of their intimacy was something else. They enjoy themselves, lots of romance, going out and all of that. But now they're in marriage, suddenly it keeps dropping, keeps dropping. And before you know, you have two roommates living in the same apartment, no longer husband and wife as it were. So what is responsible? Before I tell you what is responsible, a few of some of the things that may be responsible. What is intimacy? It is closeness. It is friendship. Intimacy is fondness. Intimacy is familiarity. You being close to someone, marked by sexual connectivity. Quickly, why do intimacy drop in marriage? Number one is the law of diminishing effect. Diminishing effect. They get used to each other. They are no longer fascinated as it used to be. The man is no longer fascinated with the wife is no longer fascinated with the husband, and those things that used to attract them are no longer as it used to be. Maybe the woman started giving birth, and even the physical appearance is no longer as it used to be, and all of that. So diminishing effect. You now have some persons. Some people will call it over familiarity. They are not used to each other. It's no longer a new wine per se. The wine is getting older. So you now see they begin to drift apart. This every couple must ensure they correct. Number two is pressure from responsibilities. For example, when it was just the man and the wife, they had enough time for themselves, but now the woman has to handle the children, has to handle domestic issues. The man has to go out to look for money. The man has to pursue ambition, pursue all of that. And most times, even the women add pursuing money to take care of their home. So it becomes a challenge. They are wear out. They faint. They struggle to have time for themselves. That is another reason why many experience drop in their intimacy. Another reason will be lack of attention. Lack of attention for your spouse. Prioritizing your spouse is very important. Many no longer prioritize their spouse, so they don't give their spouse the necessary attention, maybe because of challenges out there, because of the pressure of life, because of the economic pressure and all of that. So they tend to give their spouse little attention as against the kind of attention they used to give them in the past. This is another reason why intimacy drop in marriage. Number four is unhygienic practice. Unhygienic practice. There are some women now, immediately they begin to give birth. All they do is tie wrapper and all of that. They go around dirty in the house. Some men suddenly they leave themselves for kept. A lot of body odor when they return from work and all of that. And before you know, both of them, the two partners, begin to find irritative things about themselves, and that may irritate them and turn them off, such as mouth odor, some snoring. These were things they didn't experience when they were courting. And so every couple must practice proper hygiene. Another reason why intimacy drop in marriage is health issue. For example, a man having high blood pressure, having to take drugs and all of that, before you know, his libido, his passion concerning things is hampered. And other health issues can actually work against intimacy in marriages. What more, we have religious influence. You go out fast 21 days and 21 all night. That way, your spouse is starving, and before you know, your spouse begin to seek attention in things on social media, on phone, and all of that, just to distract themselves. And before you know, you are being put aside from each other. You are drifting apart. What more? The last not the least, among many of the reasons why intimacy can drop in marriage, is lack of innovative way to spice up your marriage. you are still using old syllabus. The syllabus you have used for 10 years is still what you are using. No, upgrade it, update it, update that software, bring in new things that can help you become fond of each other, do things together, go out together, enjoy things together, build hobbies together. This way, you will enjoy your spouse. Quickly, what is the way out? These are the things I'm already listing. You have to make a decision to enjoy your marriage. You have to invest your marriage, energy, time, sacrifices. You have to learn and relearn new ways to enjoy your marriage. You have to prioritize your spouse's happiness. Yes, your spouse deserves happy. Prioritize your happiness. You have to practice hygiene. Practice hygiene. Take care of yourself. Look neat. Smell good. And what more? Build friendship with each other. That way you'll be free to experiment new things within yourselves. The Lord bless you. I see your marriage becoming heaven on earth. Till I see you again, remain ever blessed. Jesus is Lord.